Oh, hey man, what's going on? Man, I drank a beer and it really hit me. So I'm gonna review a movie, but I was cleaning up and I knew I had this, but I never really looked at it. I got one of the grocery gang grub sub. I always thought it was a hamburger. It comes with like a little sandwich friend and a weapon. Then I was looking at the back at the other ones. They look so cool. Do you ever have any of these? Like my neighbor gave me these. He had a lot of toys. He gave it to me a couple of years ago. I think I got Trash Head. It's just so cool. And I just had to show this. I got this from my good buddy, fellow zine maker, music maker. I don't make music, but he does Food Fortunata of the legendary Sockeye. He sent me his latest musical outputting, 100-story building drowning in cum. Now I did a story on my Instagram, and I kept saying 100-story building covered in cum, but 100-story building drowning in cum. But yeah, elderly juvenile delinquents on parade. Just soak that in. You can find this on Bandcamp, but if you want to write to Food, I'll put his address. He really likes getting snail mail. Who doesn't? So yeah, it's just a great, crazy name for a band. I have the new Resident Evil on. So yeah, there's not that many songs. There's like 6 songs on each. 6 songs on side A, 7 on side 2. There's one called "Oh Shit, You're Bald, Grow Some Fucking Hair." That's my favorite one. Yeah. So I watched another movie like when I got home, but I was just, man, something about when I get home and I just start falling asleep. But I watched Freak. I didn't write notes. Written and directed by Lucky Cerruti. And I was actually gonna order it from Amazon. The DVD was like $10. But then I was trolling through Tubi, and I saw it and I was all, wow, I gotta see it. And then I didn't realize it's only 51 minutes. So I was, even though the DVD was only $10, I'm kind of glad I didn't order it. Just because I have so many movies, I need to watch already. But I've been watching them for Halloween. But now on Tubi, like, I think I'm just gonna try to watch as many of Halloween movies that they have. Ever since I found that Curse of Crom. So Freak, it's just a gore movie, which is cool. It starts out right away, like there's a couple camping, and then they go to sleep, and you hear like sawing, and it made me actually think of like right away I was someone sawing through a bone or something, because I remember reading about the Manson murders. Like there's a audio of Sharon Tate. They're having dinner and they're cutting like a turkey, and you can really like hear the sawing of the turkey bones or something like that. And I was like, it sounds like they're cutting through something human or meat. And so the girl goes out and there's you see just something, hands sawing her head off, and I was like, wow, it was actually pretty shocking. I thought to just see that. That was a terrifier too. But what was weird is that so I knew it was like a backwoods slasher killer, a cannibal, I assumed. But you see what it is, the Freak, and it is freaky. It's not. I was like, what the hell is that? It's like kind of. I mean, it doesn't look like the Fly, but the 1986 Fly, but kind of like that. It had like kind of praying mantis like. I was expecting, a guy in overalls and a plaid t-shirt and just a mask and a knife, but no, this is some weird ass creature. So then it goes to this girl's getting ready, and her brother's like harping on her, get ready, we gotta go. So they're going camping. The story is pretty basic. I mean, I guess it has to be, but it was just bare bones, get them into the woods. And it's like five people, and they're going camping, and like the guy driving said, yeah, I got this spot, and we can go there and be weird. And I was like, yeah, whatever, just get into the woods. And it's only 51 minutes, so it just jumps right into it. You see, actually, I think I dozed. I know I dozed off. I think for like a minute, just because I was so tired. And I was like, okay, let me just get through this. But it went by. Actually, it went by really quick. I was okay, an hour. That's still an hour, but it was 51 minutes. But it's pretty gory. And there's another one where this girl, the main girl, I can't remember her name. Really not the best. Well, I mean, what do you expect acting wise? So not the best actress, but there's a part where the main girl, she finds one of her friends in a room, and he's mutilated pretty badly, like in his genital region. I was like, wow, it's pretty sick. There's a smashed head that looks. I was gonna say it looks real, but it doesn't look real, but it is sick. I mean, it looks kind of real. And then it just ends. And I was okay. That was it. Freak. I'm glad I didn't buy it, but glad I didn't see it. I guess it's just a short film. I'll give it 3 out of 5. I mean, it was pretty fun, actually. I mean, yeah, it's not the best, but just like Terrifier 2, then Crom, Curse of Crom, it's just the flips again. It flipped over again. I went gore, spooky haunting horror, and back to extreme gore. So yeah, I guess I was in the mood for it. I might watch it again just to catch the minute I crashed out on. But let's see what's next. There's a bunch of Halloween movies on Tubi. Let's see how many I can review before we get to that day. I'm trying to think of a movie or something really special. I'm thinking Paul Naschy werewolf movie. Back to Freak. I wish the name it was like. There's a bunch of Freak movies. I haven't seen anything else by Lucky Cerruti. I think he's friends with the Sick on Cinema guys. If he could make Freak 2 and just make it a whole movie, I would check it out. So yeah, if you're just if you like 100 Tears, Terrifier, like levels of gore. I'm trying to what's in that? I can't think of another one. But you might like Freak, and the cover art is great. That's what made me want to buy it. It's really good. But it made me think it was a Jason, Michael Myers, but no, it's just some weird deformed. It's still a human. It's a monster. There is an old man he was a pretty good actor. The monster's father. Actually, the Freak, he could have been a grocery gang dude. Just throw some lettuce and a banana peel on him and put some mustard and ketchup on. Anyway, it's Freak. It's on TV. Check it out.